Born in Uzbekistan, where they fight at weddings, here is Kazakhstan's Shavkat Rakhmonov, one of the best welterweight prospects in the world. He has finished every single one of his professional wins. He has never tasted defeat. And even though he is not in any great rush for a championship opportunity, the fan base is. They want this man fighting for the title with immediacy. He's sort of contented to bide his time. This is the big spot here tonight. If he can win this fight and handle this particular stylistic challenge, for my money, there's nothing left. All eyes on Kazakhstan Shavkat Rakhmonov here tonight. Well, for years, the UFC's welterweight division has been among the promotion's strongest, and that is certainly the case here as we get our look at the undisputed UFC welterweight champion as he gets ready to defend the title.
The welterweight champion of the world. He's a star. The guy is one of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the world, and he carries himself in that manner. You can watch this guy from his approach to the media, to his appearances. He does everything right. He's the champ for a reason. It all boils down to who he is and how he approaches everything from the media to the fight camps.
And as commentators, we like heat, we like friction. We definitely have some of that on our welterweight championship matchup here tonight. Islam Makhachev, the man many of these fight fans have come out to see here tonight. All right, now let's get you our tale of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. All right, now for the official introductions, we go to the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Shavkat Rakhmonov. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Islam Makhachev.
Herbert Dean's in the building. He's the third man in the Octagon tonight. All right, early round action here featuring the first Kazakh fighter to sign a contract with the UFC, Uzbekistan's Shavkat Rakhmonov. He's one of the best finishers in the sport. Knockout submissions, he's got them in spades. As far as this matchup was concerned, he said he's gonna take what the opposition gives him. He's never in a huge rush, but more often than not, when you fight Rakhmonov, you end up getting finished.
Nice shot there by the champ. Oh, nice.
Kick to the body now, that one won't land. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Oh, and now the underhook, DC.
He's got the underhook, he's got the force. Big double leg, double team.
All right, looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold, and it's allowing him to really control the grappling aspect of the fight.
There's a song there, right? Know when to hold him, know when to fold him.
Yep,
There you go.
absolutely.
A lot of fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Islam Makhachev.
Not being just defensive, but offensive off of his back. Great punch lands.
The ground strikes continue to pile up. And the referee brings the fight back to its feet. No surprise there. Needed to see more action. And both fighters exchange in the pocket. Under a minute to go. That's a big hook. Nice job to get inside and get the single collar tie. Oh, he gets the takedown late in the round here, DC. That could be pretty useful when it comes to the scorecards, potentially.
Very useful when it comes to the scorecards, but also a testament to his conditioning and his cardio to still be throwing takedown attempts at the end of rounds instead of when he's fresh.
Oh, I'm no expert, but that Von Flue choke looks locked in. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, so there's the end of the round, and the tide has officially turned. A huge head strike to stun his opponent. We'll see which corner can adjust here moving forward.
I mean, they've got to be celebrating. They've got to be happy. Everything's working. But the other side has to be concerned. They have to figure something out, make some sort of adjustment to try to change the tide of this fight.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Second round underway. Good block there.
Big right hook there by the champ.
Oh, nice jab to the head by Rakhmonov. Big knee there.
Doing a great job fighting behind the reach and dictating where the fight takes place.
Oh, great level change there.
Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Makhachev's got him stacked up. Could be the beginning of the end. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Oh, wow, massive uppercut. That will not feel good to me. Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive than we saw in round one, and now starting to find himself in the pocket.
Oh, nice. Take it for a ride. Nice double leg, nice finish.
Oh, he passes to half guard now, and he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
Yep, got to be very careful there.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Islam Makhachev.
Lands a nice punch from his back.
He's a big shot, and they're not glancing blows. When he's throwing, he is landing so clean that his head is stunning off the mat.
We might get a stoppage here.
Right back.
45 seconds now to go in the round. Oh, great ground strike there, and now blood is a factor. Seconds left to go in round 2. Seconds winding down in round 2. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. 10 minutes in the books. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the cheek sustained in that round. Certainly better to be below than above the eye, but the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. All right, as they attend to the damaged fighter, we will re-rack some replays for you. A lot of damaging strikes landed by the opposition in that previous round.
Well, him just not really paying attention on the defensive side has made his opponent look like an absolute world beater. He's a good fighter, but he has never looked this good, and that is partly because his opponent is not defending.
All right, here we go with this third round of this championship fight. I might let you kick the inside of my leg after the show.
No.
See how that feels.
You don't want that, J.A. You do not want that. No one wants that even to... Oh!
He's got to move. They're going to stop this fight if he doesn't move.
Uppercut attempt here. Nice job defensively there by Makhachev. Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like he let him off the hook a little bit.
Kind of let him off the hook. He needed to really put his foot on the gas to try to find that finish.
Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight. Just over 3 minutes. Oh! Well, at this point, DC, I'm not sure if he's just biding his time or just trying to get some extra reps, but go finish the guy.
It seems like the guy's playing with his food. You know, he's having a good time out there. Everything's working. He's in the zone. It feels like at any moment he can end the night of his opponent. But he seems to be having fun, and hey, to each his own, I guess. I'd be rushing out of that octagon.
Yeah, you don't play with your food.
No.
Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Makhachev's back in half guard.
Nice strike lands from the bottom fight.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Makhachev.
Now he's going full mount.
This is a terrible position.
Oh, he's got his back. So Rakhmonov's eye appears to be closing up by the second. Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, Jonathan, and he just gets up.
45 seconds remain in the round.
That was nice.
Side control now, and certainly I would think more offensive options for the bottom fighter than in the half guard.
Absolutely more offensive options, because now you can just start to get away. You can just go to a wrestler stand-up. Get to your knees.
Trying for a submission here. Ooh, that Kimura looks tight. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through. DC, here's your highlight.
It was straight. He threw him in combination and landed that big punch that really did hurt his opponent. Lesser men would have been done. He's got a tough guy in front of him. He will have to go back to this again. He will have to get back to this action if he wants to get the desired finish.
You ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at the 4th round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go, 4th round of a possible 5. And this is the time where fighters are really tested, right? Dig deep, lean on the heart. We'll see who has the upper.
You feel pretty good in round number 5. Round number 4 is the one that really does test the fighter. It really does test the mettle of the guy inside of the octagon.
Islam Makhachev going for the leg kick. He does not connect. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Immediately gets the underhook. Man, look at that damage on the right side of his body. Starting to really bruise now. Man, his side kick is just killer. You saw it right there.
He has a really good side kick. He's so fast at doing that technique, and there is no tell when he attempts that certain strike.
Oh, big head kick. Just over 3 minutes to go. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh, he's really starting to apply pressure on his opponent here. Different approach here in the last couple rounds, and it's the exact sense of urgency that you want to see from a fighter. Take the judges out of it. Front kick to the body is there. Nice job by Islam Makhachev.
Hey, stay with the game plan.
Oh, was that a switch kick?
It's such a beautiful technique when done the right way. You know, when guys start to tell you, kick me here, again, they start to posture. That means that what you're doing is actually taking effect on it.
Misses with the left hook.
Oh, nice takedown defense.
Both guys appeared to land there.
He gets to this. Oh, he jumped guillotine right away. Oh, it's getting deep.
Oh, looks like he's countering here with maybe a Bon Flu. He's got the side mount. And now, oh, he escapes.
He got out. Wow, that is great submission defense.
All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Takes his back now. Makhachev's got the full mount.
He's got that arm triangle. Watch him pass to the opposite side. It looks real tight. He'll drop his weight and try to finish his technique.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, 5th and final round. All right, DC, here we go with our next round, and we'll see if he can pick up where he left off. High volume of strikes landed in the previous round.
High volume of strikes landed. He was able to be accurate, but also very, very active in his approach to the start of this fight.
Well, no surprise to see him rinse and repeat as he continues to target that swelling upstairs.
Targeting that swollen eye, getting back after him, making him work, and recognizing that, hey, this is my path. It's working, I'm gonna stay on.
That is how you scramble, folks.
Now some separation from his first position. Can't take many of those, you better check.
Takedown defense holds up. All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not headhunting inside the octagon. I think he has fought beautifully right now, and it's starting to show itself.
Three minutes now to go in this one. Oh!
He's in a lot of trouble now. Oh, nice double leg, yes. Now he's got a good body position, yup. He passes to half guard. Oh, right into mouth.
Ooh, good armbar attempt here. Ooh, arms in tight. Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, and the submission defense wins this transition.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Rakhmonov.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
Well, defense doesn't always win championships in MMA, but how about the submission defense tonight, thwarting one attempt after the next?
Yeah, and the fact that he's just constantly under attack tells you he was very prepared for the type of fighter that he was in front of. He knew there would be some submissions coming his way. He was ready to defend them, and he has done that beautifully.
Oh, he reversed position there on the ground, and he's now in the dominant position.
Got to be careful here.
All right, close guard now. Final 10 seconds of the fight. Makhachev's all-out action right through the final minute. Nobody in this arena is sitting down. What a fight. All right, so the championship fight goes the distance as we get you some highlights here, and I do believe the champion will walk out the way he came in as the undisputed best in the world.
He is one of the most talented mixed martial artists we have ever seen in the UFC's octagon. He takes every challenge head on, and tonight he got pushed, but I think he did just enough to maintain his title. The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges score the contest 49-46, 50-45, and 50-45. Declared the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Islam Makhachev.
All right, so another one bites the dust. Another challenger goes by the wayside. Congratulations to the still undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world. There he is. Hard 25 minutes fought here tonight, but he goes out the way he came in, undisputed as the king of the 170s in the UFC.